Hello everyone, let me see if we are live. Go to my channel. Yo. Hello everyone, let me see. Live chat. Pop out chat. Alright, we'll go to live chat here. Yes, stop recording. I don't want the recording. Let's bring this down. It's my audio output. Audio output capture. We're gonna bring that down a little bit. Let me let people know in Smiths in Discord here. At everyone. Now, I'll let everyone know that I am loud. Let's check in with the chat. It is just me right now. We will wait a few minutes before doing. Only a few minutes. Yo, out of ideas, welcome in. Why does this keep going to top chat? I want live chat. Out of ideas is in, welcome in. So that's one person in. It's been a while, y'all, since I've done a stream. And first off, if you guys are watching this live or on playback, I'm gonna say the same thing. Just a matter of when you all see it and hear it. I apologize for the lack of content recently. I've been going through a lot of stuff mentally, and just a lot of stuff in life in general. So I'm really glad to get back to this type of content, and especially doing live streams again. Quite honestly, 2 weeks ago I was not in the mood for trying to do any sort of content. So our content today is gonna be, we're gonna react to some my friend here Brickosaurus 227. His content, really like this man's content and stuff. Nerf module is Battle Scout. I want to hear what he has to say on this stuff. It's just myself and out of ideas right now. Welcome in. For the rest of you all, y'all will probably see this on playback. I am going to go ahead and start. So
it's very well known that this blaster does not work well at all. And that jacked the price all the way up to $70. But honestly, so this blaster does a lot of stuff right. Hello everyone, Brickosaurus 227. There are a lot of bad blasters, especially in this day and age where quality control has become more of an issue than blasters just being bad. But before that, that wasn't really the main problem. Blasters were just bad because they were considered impractical. Nowadays, we look at impractical blasters, and they have a place in the hobby now, whether it's for plinking or if you just want to have a little bit of fun to make your Nerf wars more interesting. But one of the first blasters that really got noticed for being so bad because it doesn't work was this. This is the Nerf Modulus Battle Scout. And this
gets 40 to 50 FPS, okay.
The worst blaster in history. But did Hasbro fix it? Let's find out.
Nice intro. Yeah, I saw out of ideas. So Brickos, they still gets 40 to 50 FPS. It still sucks. I'm pretty sure that's the main design of this one. The best worst blaster, huh?
The Modulus 2017, and it had a very, very interesting gimmick. It was basically a camera. It literally came with a camera, and that just priced all the way up to $70.
They actually released it for $70. That thing for $70. Yeah, the camera had to have been like so much of a marketing ploy with it. Hang on, I see chat. Deploy summoned me. Hello, CSG21. Welcome back. Welcome in. Again, for those who are here, I apologize for not having out a lot of content recently. I've been going through a lot of stuff recently. So I'm glad that I get to do this video with you all. That one, let's continue.
Mainly because of the camera. The blaster itself isn't even close to worth that, and the camera itself was garbage. So at the time, it was already, like before it released, it was already considered one of the worst blasters. But it got even worse when the blaster stopped working. Yes.
And apparently the camo edition of the Battle Scout wasn't much better either. Rip.
It's very well known that this blaster does not work well at all, or at least the first launch of it. But there was a re-release in the Battle Camo series, and that actually worked quite well. But a lot of
slightly.
people don't know that there actually was a Modulus re-release on Amazon or Walmart, I believe one of those two, and it came without the camera, and it was only like $20.
Okay, that's feasible, but still, having a $50 upcharge for a camera that like was less than 720p and literally just a small camera, that was ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. Welcome to Nerf, y'all.
And I do happen to know that even though I thrifted this is the re-released version. How do I know that? Well, the simple fact that it actually works. But the real question we're going to be asking today is, even when it works,
camera quality sucks for the Battle Scout, yeah.
To operate it, you simply take the 10-round clip and you load it up with some darts.
Better than the rocks out on the front yard.
They are the best linked on the market.
Chat, let me know if the audio's good. Is the balance alright between the mic and the video? Let me know.
Please sponsor me. Please, please, please. Since I'm promoting them, you might as well send me some darts. So just send me some darts and we can talk. How about that? But you take your clip in, make sure you put it in from the...
It is a clip. It is indeed a clip, not a bag. Chat, how does that balance go, BT dubs? Still waiting for a response on that.
Right side,
so I'll continue to wait.
Just like that, and prime the blaster and fire. The prime action is actually really, really smooth. Despite the fact that you're advancing the clip, which is near the end of the prime, the initial prime, 90% of the prime is just like really, really smooth. It's only that little last stretch when you have to advance that forward where it's a little bit of lag, but...
That seems in really good condition for thrifting too. As a person who also thrifts Nerf blasters, I'm picky about which ones I do get. Sometimes you have to be careful as to which ones you pick out, because you could get one that barely shoots. Now, if you're a collector, it's probably not going to matter, but if it works. The audio is pretty good, thank you. Thank you, Out of Ideas. If you get one that works, it's pretty good. Like, there was one where I still talk about this one where I almost got an Infinus from a Goodwill, but there was a jam up in there that I couldn't clear, and I don't think that I could have cleared it without undoing like the entirety of the blaster. So, plus it was in the Goodwill bins. It was in one of those super Goodwills with all the bins and stuff. Who knows how long it was in there, and I didn't trust the internals. So you gotta be careful, but that Battle Scout looks like it's in great condition for being thrifted. You got lucky.
It's really solid, and the clip just pops out like that, which I kind of think is cool. And before you ask, no, this blaster does not have Slamfire, unfortunately. Now, the issues that the original version...
I can actually see that with some of these clips. It could be hard to do Slamfire because the mechanical grit of trying to move the clip, unlike feeding another dart with a magazine, it could put in too much stress on the system. I see why there is not slam fire on the blaster.
Version of this blaster had were quite bad. For one, the performance was absolutely abysmal. Now, even the fixed one has kind of mediocre performance, but before that, it was really just straight up abysmal, worse than N-Strike, and it can be very inconsistent. Sometimes shots would go far.
Anybody catch that you just used the word abysmal like twice in under 2 seconds? What the heck?
Sometimes they wouldn't. Also, was notorious for misfiring and misfeeding, jamming, and skipping rounds. It was just terrible. But I have actually had zero issues with mine. And while the performance isn't the best, about like 60s, like I would assume 60 FPS, it's still like...
That's generous. Out of Ideas just said like 40 to 50 FPS. If I remember Coop's test on that one, he said like 42 or something like that. And that seems accurate for the general community. It was pretty bad. Like it was even... Like it was like old N-Strike territory.
Like consistent, that's the best part. So while you're getting lower performance than usual, it's still consistent performance and you can still use it. The ergonomics of this blaster are pretty good. Now it does have a really weird grip. I'm not kidding, this is a really weird grip, but it surprisingly works. The only real issue I have with this is the same issue I have with the strike grip, and that's the part where the sling mount kind of digs into your hand on the back. And it's, you know, if you like the strike grip, you're going to be fine with this. The foregrip / priming handle is really nice. It is really just comfortable to hold. There's plenty of space for your hand. There's a little hook on the back to make sure you prime it. It's really well designed. There's a sling mount here, and technically if you want to use the skeleton part of the grip, you can. There's a tactical reel up here where the camera originally went, but since there is an empty space there, oh yeah, you know what we're gonna put on it. I will never miss the opportunity.
Nice. Dude, where did you get that melee toy though? That is wicked. What is chat saying here? Coots degraded? Degraded? Do you mean downgraded? Degraded to 29 FPS. In other words, it fired 5 feet. I would check your vocabulary here. Degraded is not the word. But yeah, it was super bad.
Put a tactical machete on my blasters. Oh yeah. I'm so stupid doing that. There's also an N-Strike barrel lug for tactics and a stock point for tactics.
So that way you can N-Strike barrel lug, so that way you can put on a not faux barrel and literally have the dart bounce around in there and just make the 40 FPS even worse. Just make it like 2.
As well.
It's so funny, dude. It's such a crap blaster. It has a barrel lug to it.
Absolutely amazing. The design is really good. It's a really well built blaster. I like the colors, the looks of it, and it's not painted on both sides.
I honestly do not like that green profile of Modulus. I just don't like that color green.
But this is one of the rare instances where I actually think it looks better on that side than it does on this side. Also, why do I have my thrift store tag on there? Still on there. Let's take it out to the range and fire it.
That is actually doing decently well. I can tell for how bad we just said it. That's actually doing decently well. Oh. Well, if that was 30 feet, I'm wrong. The range does. Although FPS doesn't equal range, but in parts it kind of does. 40. 44. Let me check back in with chat real quick. I would have put the L front gun on the Modulus Battle Scout as a joke, dude. Okay. Bruh. Dude, talk about insulting.
Conclusion, this is a pretty decent blaster when it works. Now obviously there's absolutely no excuse for what Hasbro did back in the day. But this one, if you could get the re-release version, you know.
Yeah, my brain just spaced out that said that it was a re-release version of the original, so they might have fixed it a little bit.
It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Or the Battle Camo version too, whichever one suits your fancy. You just gotta make sure to get the re-release version with the Modulus one. So I don't know if it's still available. If it is, I'll link it in the description. If not, you're just gonna have to gamble for used ones. Just get the Battle Camo one. It's basically the same as this, just a better color. So yeah. But on paper, this blaster does a lot of stuff right. I really wish Hasbro kept using this clip system. It would have been cool to see a lot more mags. Now clips. These are clips, by the way, not mags.
Whoops.
It would be cool to see Hasbro do a lot more like this and like sell them separately and have other blasters take it. Maybe you go from the bottom or something like this. It would have been really cool if the Nail Biter had the same system.
Dude, that would be cool. Yeah.
It would have had a little clip system instead of a mag system. It would have been really cool, and it's a different option that I actually quite like. So is it the worst Nerf blaster? Not anymore, but at the time when it released, it most certainly was. The newer version actually quite redeems it quite well. The form factor of this blaster is absolutely amazing, and once you get like a stop on there and actually use it a little bit more practically, like if you could get some more clips, mod this thing up, because it has a bit of mod potential, you could actually have a really solid little blaster if you want to use clips instead of mags. I really like the form factor of this thing, the way it feels, the smooth prime, the effectiveness of it. It's pretty solid if you get a working one. So honestly, good for you, Hasbro. Thanks for fixing this. It's a solid little blaster, and I think it is kind of worth looking into if you want to get like into it. Again, you're gonna have to do a few.
Okay, well said, Brick. That one, I did not know that one had a re-release where they fixed most of the issues. So that's very, very interesting. Let us check with chat. So cool. Nerf Limited Destiny Ace of Spades. Speaking of that, I had to redo my review on that, and I haven't gotten around to that. I still have to do. I still have to do my review on that. The elusive Jurassic Park Nerf Blaster from 1996. Dude, I gotta check this out.
Hello everyone, Brigosaurus Team 7 here. Today we're going to be doing a pretty quick unboxing video, or at least I hope it's going to be quick. You never know with my videos. But today, we're going to be opening this. This is probably the smallest Nerf package I've ever gotten, and no, I'm not going to show you my address. That is, more again, private information. This is probably going to end up being another blaster that's going to be one of the rarest in my collection. Also, it's from a theme that most people didn't even know Nerf had. In fact,
we know that it's off of eBay.
Many people don't even consider it a theme from Nerf, but technically it is. Got my trusty blade that my friend got me from a flea market. I don't know, I'm trying to pretend this.
I'm unboxing a package I got myself as well.
Immediately, we are greeted with newspaper.
Nice.
And here's the blaster. Get the hair out of my face. Okay, newspaper box is empty. Let's get it out of here. Because the blaster I obtained is a Jurassic Park Lost World Nerf Hidden Shot, I believe. This is one of the only
nice
from Hasbro that is a Jurassic Park brand blaster. Now, if you don't know anything about me, you know I'm a dinosaur fan, I'm a Jurassic Park fan, so I had to get this. Now I know, yes, Dark Zone has Jurassic Park blasters, and I have all of them. There's also the other Dart blasters that came from the Lost World as well that weren't even Nerf. But this one is actually from Hasbro, and I believe there's one other one that's from Hasbro too. I'll put the picture up there. Thanks to Vintage Nerf for that picture. But this blaster is really, really cool. And I do want to give a little bit of credit to Out of Ideas. He sent me the link to this, and he knows I'm a Jurassic Park fan, so I really appreciate that.
Oh, Out of Ideas, this is yours.
Exists, because this is really cool. Now, The vintage Nerf hidden shot is a really
40
really
seconds near the end of the Battle
it's not
Scout video.
rare, it's a vintage blaster. You can.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Usually, by the time that I get all the information that I want out of the review video, I will click off, which is usually by the end of it. So, I'll need to hear the entire outro.
Find them pretty well. The Lost World version is extremely rare. In fact, there's only one other version of this. It was brand new in box, and it's like $100 on eBay and Mercari. And then this pops up, and I actually got it for $20 on an auction, and I was the only bidder. So I'm kind of glad.
Damn.
I got this.
Okay.
You know, here's the thing. I'm not sure how well this works because they didn't include any darts. But I'm assuming it primes something like this, and then you fire. That's pretty cool.
That's
oh my
interesting.
goodness. I've actually never used one of these blasters before, but this thing kind of extends into the world's worst grip trigger thing. That's pretty cool. It seems like we got some dart holders on the side. It's in fairly good condition. There's some dust on it, but it still has the Lost World stickers. And guys, come on, the Lost World is one of the best Jurassic Park movies. In fact,
I'd say
a lot
it
of
is
them-
the
all
best.
of them are good in my opinion. We're not ready for that discussion. But
I am ready for that
it's
discussion.
really cool to
Come
get
at me.
something that's based off a movie I really like, and the fact that it's Nerf is really cool. This thing came out, by the way, back in 1996. Yeah, a long time ago. And my goodness, this thing is just absolutely. That's really cool. I'm glad it's not a pump-up one. Actually, I kind of wish it was, but if it was, that would mean it probably wouldn't be the most durable. Let's see if we can get any darts to shoot with this. I actually have right here an old school Mega Dart. So.
Oh, the old school. Wow.
It fits. Okay, so it does shoot old school Mega. Not very well, apparently.
Huh?
I don't even know if it's supposed to shoot old school Mega. Let's try Busby darts. Now, I will say the darts included with it are supposed to be micro darts, which I don't have any, so I don't know exactly what's going to work well with this blaster, but there might be something I have that does.
Okay.
Huh. Doesn't seem to work with that. Alright.
That's not going viral.
No. Okay, I'm gonna try one more dart. This might be absolutely a stupid idea, but we gotta try.
Ultra. Dude. Ain't no way.
Dude, sorry about that, chat. I just really got really into it. You should watch it. Something good happened in the video. What happened? What should I watch? I'm confused out of ideas, sir. What are you referring to? Also, no way that an ultra dart just fired.
No way! I just shot it with like so many different darts, and this whole time it shoots ultra. Barely, but still it shoots it. I mean, we're talking about a 1996 Nerf blaster. What are you gonna expect performance-wise? But it works. I mean, imagine it shoots like 15, maybe 10 feet, but huh? Okay, wait a minute. I gotta shoot the camera with this.
Okay. Ow.
So in conclusion, this is a really fun blaster. If I get some micro darts, I'll definitely feature it on the Nerf archives, and maybe do a little bit more of a dedicated video to it. But this is really cool. This is really cool. I'm glad I got this. I won't be modifying it. I may get an actual the other version, the regular version, to modify it. But yeah, funny enough, this actually technically isn't Nerf. It does kind of count as Nerf because it is Hasbro, but originally this is actually a Kenner product. But it is the Nerf hidden shot, like in every single way. So this was, I'm assuming, kind of like around the time where Nerf wasn't like Kenner wasn't quite brought out from Hasbro yet. So technically it is Nerf, but it isn't in the same way the old Super Soakers are. So like this was made by Kenner until it was brought out from Nerf.
Okay, interesting.
So
I never heard of that company at all, but thank you for the little history lesson.
it technically is owned by Nerf now. So this is technically a Nerf Jurassic Park blaster. I know I'm gaslighting myself to say it's Nerf, but it technically is. In the same way the old vintage Super Soaker.
The last 40
So,
seconds of the
yeah,
Battle
that's
Scout
really
video,
cool.
Alright.
just because you told me to. I'm gonna go back here.
You have to do a few things to make it, actually practical. You're gonna have to get your hands on more clips. You're gonna have to mod the internals a bit if you want to get a nice little boost in performance.
I'm gonna watch this. This is for you, out of
If I wanted
ideas.
to do that, I could definitely see this becoming a solid little blaster to run in a Nerf war, and I could even see myself using this as a primary. Unfortunately, I don't have the time or energy that I would like to have to actually use this and put the effort into it. But I do know someone who does, and I'm going to send it to him. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Bye. Oh no, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Guys, you gotta see this in here. Look at that. You see that?
Why? Did.
I just got trolled.
Dude, wait for it. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. Oh, there's 20 more.
So many things I don't know what they're for, but I won't let it go. No, I will add more useless little things.
Dude. Holy cow, that's
That's what I sat for, was just to get rickrolled. Oh my word. Get pranked. Indeed, dude. Holy cow. I'm severely tired, chat. I'm wondering. I'm literally about to watch, like, not Nerf content on this channel. That's at the point that I'm at. Like, I want to watch some, like, Shadows video. Top 10 must-have characters for beginners. Enjoy. Hang on, I've got to save that to watch later. It's Genshin Impact, so. Goji Center? Y'all, what? Get pranked. I don't know what I want to watch. I don't know if I want to watch something Nerf related. That, Jesus. I could watch a Brigley. Dead meat. Ooh, dead meat. Holy cow, y'all. Never go inside the fence. What is this?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to every single TikTok I've ever liked.
Try not to get scared.
Oh, yeah.
Scariest
Oh, no.
stories.
Help me, stepbrother. I'm trapped between the couch cushions.
Said evil knife guy in his most convincing stepsister voice, ready for knifing you. I sure hope the big sack man is in my room.
Dude, I love Markiplier.
Don't worry. I'm not.
Says the big sack man in my room.
I gotta pause it there. God, when I first... I don't know what this channel is, but they make all of these... He's gonna get claimed 10,000 times this whole video.
Be careful. If you're ready to tear up the pistol M6. If you're ready to tear up your opponent MC6. This is the stuff for gambit. Oh, stuff for gambit. So evil. Stuff for gambit. Yeah. Protecting the evil needs a reasonable love. A bishop aiming at your heart. Bishop stabbing the knife into this take. This ends the game. Sacrifice the knife. Sacrifice. Save the queen. Take it.
Damn.
I love that one a lot. I've listened to that probably about 20 or 30 times in a row. I just can't get it out of my head. I'm not a fan of chess. I don't really play chess, but I know.
Really, Mark not liking chess is surprising, honestly. Honestly, very, very surprising. I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, we're not doing any more Nerf-related content tonight, I don't think. I'm really sorry that I gave you, like, maybe 10 minutes of Nerf content, but who says we can't relax on this channel as well? So we're gonna be watching this random stuff, whatever is on my channel recommended.
What the Stafford Gambit is now.
Have you ever
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was here.
have you ever heard of something like this? A virus that kills you in your sleep. How long
I
can
like
someone
this.
stay awake for?
Because it was posted by the actual Prime account,
Varies
so
from person to person.
they promoted it.
Stay awake. Stay alive.
Try not to get
Yeah.
scared.
That's immediately followed by this. Yeah, so if you don't know what that is, that's Edge of Sleep.
The man froze in horror as a mosquito landed on his balls. I got you, bro, says his friend. Alien power slapper guy.
Oh
They
no.
say you only die when you are forgotten. Wrong, says Jeff the Killer as he maliciously Jeffs the kills me. What's worse than burger and fries, you ask? Evil burger. Side of horror fries.
Look, I didn't look.
Dude, this is the type of weird humor that TikTok is filled with that I really, really like.
I'm with you here. With you, Mark.
I didn't say
God.
that these were good, right? I didn't say that this was going to be good videos. This is just stuff that I've liked for one reason or another. And every time I like a pet one, it's for Amy or myself. A few of these, but man, this one makes me laugh.
Is this your card?
No.
No. Check under your foreskin.
空中界隈のモーニングルーティーン。起きてすぐに朝ごはんを食べます。部屋掃除を始めます。白いけるに本を読んで終わりだよ。
What the hell?
次の日の朝。
I can't explain this one at all. I can't explain it at all. But you can understand why it's in my legs.
Chat, where did we go?
You fucking paranoid. You fucking you bloody bastard bitch. You bloody fuck you bloody fucking mother bloody bitch. You bloody fuck you.
It's so funny because you could see the reverse chronological order of the algorithm determining my future.
What?
There's many, I've said this before, there's many cartoons.
Okay.
I don't know, it's funny. I'd love
Chat,
this
where did we go? They all left.
one.
Since
I
I- They all left now that I'm watching Markiplier videos.
So this is what it looks like to you guys when I do this. Check out what it looks like to me.
Unintentionally horrifying. Or intentionally horrifying.
Oh, I don't know
I
why.
don't like when it comes
Yeah, dark.
Oh yeah, look at these bugs.
Tough
This is
time
good.
never lasts. Only tough people last, sir.
Okay. Oh, great.
That was really funny.
The sun is coming out. Yay.
Oh no.
Oh, I like the style. This one is a good one.
Yo, how's the skewer, bro?
It's pretty good. It's not bad.
I wasn't talking to you.
Right here with a homemade crossbow. Show them how it works, bud.
I can hear them in the trees.
Oh no.
All out there. In the fucking neighborhood. I see one. They sabotaged our...
Chat. Chat's gone. Damn.
I'm feeling good because today's my birthday.
Amazing. Oh, we don't have time for this one, but
ballerinas was Jack the Ripper. Hear me out. We all know that.
okay, we don't have time for this. It's exactly what you think it is, and this one's bullshit, but it was the only one I found after watching a whole bunch of them, and I couldn't find the others.
It's so delicious with Tizay Chizaikai.
So
delicious with Tizay Chizaikai.
Tzatziki.
And you work until we close and until after we close.
She's even laughing about it.
Which of these three colors do you prefer?
White.
No.
See this? Okay, all right. Pause. Colorblindness is more prevalent in men. I can see that these are three distinct colors, right? I'm not colorblind.
It takes a colorblind to.
Who? 1, 3, 5, 4, 4, 9, 7, 9, 2, 7, 5, 9, 3, 4, 5, 9, 3. Okay. That's fine. Wow!
Normal color vision.
I have normal color vision, but 1 in 12, I can see up to 1 million distinct shades of color. Yippee! Oh!
Nice.
Oh! 100% baby! What am I gonna get on the call?
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, I definitely can't show anything NBA, but it's funny.
Hello. Bonjour. Kabusta. Marhaban. Hola.
Alright, chat.
When I first came across this, no one understood what was happening.
Chat, I can tell we're getting tired here. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that one. Go watch the rest of this on my own. Thank you all for joining. See you guys next time.